You probably want to know how I knew that it was probable this was going to happen 12 days ago on my last video where I drew this price path. You can watch that video popping up right here. It's a really important video. I go over all the reasons. It's actually way back here where price was. This is when I made the video. I let you know it's just over probable 60K will be hit and that it'll likely follow this exact price path if it does indeed get hit. And honestly, the timing, it was almost impeccable. I mean, you could watch me draw the dang thing. I haven't adjusted it since then. Go check out that video. It'll be very helpful. It'll up your analysis game to help you with your altcoins and managing your strategy, preparing for whatever bull market we might or might not have in crypto. So with no further ado, pull up your panties, put the bong down or your stanky drink, because we're going to go get some Bitcoin. You ready? Wait, try it again. Now that the move, I recorded this back here, said it could take 9 to 10 days. Bam, it took 10 days. Now, there's still going to be a lot of boring time because this is such an important level that price will want to rebound. So even if price goes down, remember how Coolio said, gotta get up to get down, but the same is true to the downside. If you're going down, you gotta get up to get down. Actually, that's not the opposite. That is exactly what he said. Gotta get up to get down. I thought it was gotta get down to get up. So the inverse is also true. If you are going up, you gotta get down to get up, right? And so with these important levels, the macro level here around 60 to 62, plus simply how price moves, drawing this roughly 45-degree angle, how crypto almost always moves before it continues the price path down. You can see it as, if you're a math person, a mean reversion. There's likely some type of EMA here, perhaps the daily 21 that's above. Price loves to go back and check things as resistance before going down. So I'm not saying that price will go down here. I think it's slightly more probable it'll either go sideways through here or up overall. But the time through here, how much can you expect to be bored until something new happens? And how can you define something new whenever it leaves this area here? When it leaves that triangle, either up or down. So draw this triangle. Try to make it look like mine. I'm telling, actually, wait, let's make it a little bit more accurate. I recommend, especially new viewers, draw this. And I would draw this exact horizontal 60,000 to 62,500 for round number purposes. And once price leaves here, if you're an altcoiner, I'm telling you, the chance that big decisions need to either be continued, depending on how you're playing the market, or your big decisions need to be implemented around that time, it's a very big chance. Whether you're already holding and you've weathered this downside move and you're ready for blast off because you're still holding your alts, it ain't gonna happen until this triangle is beaten to the upside. Or if you're a person, altcoiner like me, I'm not an altcoiner too much yet. I'm more flat. I'm in a flat position holding mostly cash on the sidelines. All right, I'm not very exposed to altcoins. I'm more exposed to silver right now, and silver has been screaming. But anyway, if you want stuff to go down like me because you're flat and you would love lower prices, well, you don't have to guess. Just wait until it's out of that triangle. Or you can wait for a better, not here, but after you get a lower high within a lower high. So all of this would be a lower high to that high, but see how there's another lower high in there? I personally would front run the downside move before it leaves this triangle if I happen to get a lower high within a lower high, but there's one tricky thing to look out for. Lower highs within lower highs, they typically break down, but you're still at that 45-degree angle, and it'll still be on top of this. So while you could get a rejection, boom, another rejection, bam, as long as you're over a 45-degree angle, you're still fine to boost up. So if you're looking for downside price and you're trying to front run this bigger triangle with a lower high, but a lower high within the whole lower high, then what you'd want to do is also drive a 45-degree angle, and then for downside moves, to front run a downside move, you're actually looking at a pennant like that. Only if one wanted to front run the notion of downside move and play it before it happened, because the probabilities would be on your side at that point. And that's how I would see this. So the time frame until it even hits that point, it could be over a week. We're going to be sitting here on our hand, like sitting on our hands doing nothing. Now, is this tradable to the upside? Yeah, sure. I mean, if Bitcoin price goes up 7%, that in and of itself is tradable, even on low leverage. But altcoins also should probably, I mean, many of them should do much better than 7% to the upside, especially if they're postured nicely. And if you want to know what is postured nicely, what might pop as Bitcoin continues this most likely 7% price path up, that's what the community's for. A lot of people within the Discord community, which links to that and instructions on what it's like and how to sign up for free are in the description section. The YouTube tiers, of which I have 3, including 1 VIP tier. I'm going to be jumping on this live stream shortly, right after this recording. They also have been asking similar questions, which is from way back here. Hey, I'm holding alts. What do I do? Before it fell off of here, I let them know, if you see boom and a rejection, and then it goes past this exact point, my community knew to de-expose themselves or to shed a little bit of their altcoins with the idea that it will come down here, and Bitcoin's 10 to 15% move, 10% move would be 20 to 30% on their altcoins, thus being able to accumulate crypto with other people's money. Because you sold a crypto and bought it much lower, you now have more of that crypto. Even if you bought crypto up here and you sold at a loss, you still would have more of it in that case. So from my community, a lot of the questions about, hey, what is now going to outperform Bitcoin? It depends on the posturing. It depends on its higher low structure. If that sounds interesting to you in order to play this or further moves, go ahead and check out the community. Again, the Discord links are in the description section. If YouTube tiers and community is more your thing, a private community, then the blue join button just below is what you'd want to check out. A 90-second video pops up after you hit it, and it describes what you would get. So with no further ado, 9 days roughly until we can begin to start guessing, is this going to blast up or will this be trapped in here? And then if it's trapped, then we got to wait even longer to see if that 45-degree angle and pennant will hold up. So we could be bored here for quite a while. I will try to make daily videos. I had to take a break last week. I do apologize. So new viewers, smash that bell, expect daily videos. You just got Timified worldwide. Peace.